Hunting is an exciting challenge, but why would you want to go into the woods without the best possible equipment available? Every hunter would love to become quieter and more accurate with their bow. What I am selling today is Mathews bows, and they are just a hunting compound bow that is one of the leading manufacturers in the hunting industry today. And what I'm going to talk about is the description of this particular bow and the other models that Mathews makes, the benefits that you can gain from these bows, and also the price and the other options that you can get with them. First off, I want to show you the different models of the bows that Mathews makes. This bow right here is the Mathews Switchback. This was one of the first bows that they introduced that really launched them into the hunting industry. As you can see, it has got parallel limbs right here. It is a longer bow, this particular model is, and so it'll be a little steadier, but it's a little bit heavy because it is an older model. It's got the traditional Mathews solo cam right here, which means that it'll be smoother to draw. And I've got my other options on here that we will talk about later. Other bows that Mathews makes are bows such as the Adrenaline, the DXT, the Reason, the Z7, the Heliums, and the new line is the Mathews Creeds and the Mathews Chills and the Monsters. They all have single cams except for a few of them. The Monster bows will have some double cams that they issued out for speed. And all of their bows will be coated in the Mathews Lost Camouflage, which is their own camouflage pattern that they have introduced. And like I said, the bow that I just showed you and the Adrenaline, the DXT are the old models. You can buy them used from different places. But the new models like the Helium and the Creed and the Monster Chills are all new bows that you can purchase through a Mathews dealer, such as myself. Now we're going to jump into the benefits that you can gain from the Mathews. Like I said before, most all Mathews are solo cam, and what a solo cam will do is it will allow you to have a smoother draw cycle whenever you're pulling back the bow. Everyone has talked about how smooth the Mathews bow is, and that's what they are known for. And you can expect everything like that from your Mathews bow if you choose to buy one. Also, all Mathews bows comes with harmonic stabilizers and harmonic dampeners, which eliminates vibration and also reduces sound from your bow and arrow. And also they offer string stops and different cam stops on them. My bow the bow that I showed you has got cam stops on them. Other new models have got string stops that come out and actually stop the string from bouncing and vibrating back to reduce noise and vibration as well. They also have anti-reverse assist roller guards, and what that does is allow for a smoother draw cycle and a smoother release on your bow as well, which again would reduce vibration. All Mathews bows anymore have got parallel limbs with them, which that's just the new technology that all bow manufacturers have adopted at this point. And most all of your bows have got a very solid back wall on them. Like the bow that I showed you, the Switchback and the Helium and the Creeds, they will all have an 80% let off, which means that you're holding back less whenever you pull your bow back. Other bows such as the Monsters and the Chills, they will have a little bit less of a let off, but they're allowing more for speed, so you're holding back a little bit more, but you're gaining your speed off of it. Also, most of your newer bows that Mathews offers are very light, such as the Helium. It only weighs 3.5 pounds according to Mathews.com, and it's just the bow industry is getting a lot lighter and Mathews is keeping up and leading the pack with their innovations. Now that I've talked to you about the benefits that you can gain from a Mathews bow, we're going to talk about the price and the options package. Mathews bows are definitely towards the top of the list on the price chart. Them and Hoyt and Bowtech are the top three that you in the bow industry, and so they are a little bit pricier, but they are higher end bows. Most of your bows, like the Helium and the Creed, will be about $999 bare bow. No Matthews bow, unless you get it equipped through a dealer, will have any options included with them. It's like I said, it is a little pricey, but I believe that it's worth it. If I didn't think that it was worth the price, I wouldn't be selling them. Other options that you can get through Matthews, and they team up with different accessories and accessories through other companies, such as the sights. They've teamed up with G5 sights and with some Toxonic sights and Copper Johns, and they have got the Matthews name on the sights. They have teamed up with your different releases or your rest, like your drop-away rest, such as your ripcords and your Quality Archery products. Also, their stabilizers, such as your QAPs and your Axion stabilizers, have got the Matthews name on them, such as, and also arrows and broadheads and anything you want, you can get them, or you can just choose to purchase your own accessories that will go on your bow. But you can, if it's got the Matthews name on them, you can guarantee their quality. In conclusion, all hunters love the sport, and I believe the equipment that they use should be the best. They're just as serious and as hardworking as they are. Tonight I've told you about the Matthews switchback that I had to show for you, and other types of bows that Matthews offers. I've talked to you about the benefits and also the prices and the options that you can get through your bow. For bow hunters, Matthews line of bows is hands down some of the best in the industry. You know the name, and if you join us and 1,000 other hunters using those bows, you can also use our catchphrase, "Catch us if you can."